Hey everybody, welcome to the SkyLounge. This is Cruise Peruse, episode number 91. Boys and girls, early in the morning. Got dogs everywhere. Got dogs in the back of my car. Got a dog outside. That's why my puppy is going crazy. She's going crazy right now. She's getting a little excitable, as am I, because got a new podcast episode that is out. Episode 144 of the SkyLounge podcast. So boys and girls, if you want to go check that out, it's on the YouTube page. If you're not a video kind of boy or girl, go ahead and go to that SoundCloud page then on the links in the description below. Seamless plugs. Not that seamless. You know, the morning requires extra effort from me, especially in a morning where there's not that many sports topics. You know, despite the fact that I consume this shit like a maniac on a day-to-day basis. And as much as I berate ESPN and Fox and all these, mainstream sports media channels, I watch them almost every day, right? Just to be caught up with some of the takes in the sports world, breaking news, any of that shit. There's one particular moment yesterday. I was watching the Colin Cowherd show, The Herd, and there was a quote from a former Seahawks player, Golden Tate, and he had something to say about Russell Wilson. Well, not really something to say, but kind of a backhanded statement. He said, Matt Stafford is the most talented, or whatever, the best quarterback that he's played with in his career. Sweetheart. All right. Golden showers, let me break you. Let me break you. All right, first of all, I'm not going to break this shit down. I'm going to break you. That's what I want to do. You came to Seattle Seahawks, and if you seriously think Matt Stafford, with that kind of level of general mediocrity, can lead the Seahawks into a playoff in their first, their rookie year, and then go on their second year to lead the team to Super Bowl, yeah, you fucking tell me which Matt Stafford that is. Because the Matt Stafford I see almost every fucking week to week during the regular NFL season is the epitome of inconsistency. He's consistently inconsistent to the point where he almost reminds me of Kirk Cousins. Really does. Just, oh cool, 2 touchdowns, the interception's coming, and there it is. Oh, he's a decent quarterback. Yeah, decent doesn't get you fucking anywhere. Like, where is this shit coming from? So, golden fucking showers here. Golden showers. Wins a Super Bowl. He catches, throws from my boy Russell Wilson, whose jersey I have on today, boys and girls, number 3. And wins a Super Bowl. Fucks off to another team. Starts bitching and moaning and griping. Lands in Philadelphia, right? Lands in Philadelphia. Has a relatively forgettable season because within that division there was another young stud of a wide receiver that glossed over whatever production numbers that you were going through. His name's Amari Cooper. Valuation-wise, good God, the Eagles wasted money on you. And then you go to the fucking trash heap known as the New York Giants. Like, what the fuck are you trying to prove out there, man? Oh, with all the quarterbacks you work with. Okay, cool. You work with a Carson Wentz that was probably decent enough but couldn't stay healthy. Then you played with Big Dick Nick. Respect to Big Dick Nick, but he's no Russell Wilson. Play with Matt Stafford, who I have said, and I've been on record, he is the definition of football quarterbacking mediocrity. I don't care whatever fucking aspect you want to throw at me, like, oh, his arm strength is great. In terms of his entire career and what he's done, like, dude, what the fuck are you talking about? Stop patting mediocrity on the back. The same people who fucking argue with me that Kirk Cousins is a good quarterback, like, what the fuck are you talking about? Decent and serviceable doesn't mean good. Like, can we fucking agree on that shit? And so golden showers figures talking shit about Russell Wilson's going to make him look cool and have these hot takes that are going to get read by sports media. Listen, that's not a hot take. It's more of a stupid statement from a salty-ass receiver whose best days are behind him. Yeah, I said that shit. And listen, if any fucking players come across this shit, I generally don't care. Okay, I'm gonna lay that out right now. Whenever I complain about athletes, I know goddamn well I'm not the fucking athlete that these people are. I'm just a guy. I'm just an average guy. And when you throw that argument of, oh, you can't make fun of these guys, they're millionaires. No, you're actually throwing away the argument altogether, and logic and common sense, right? If you can't fucking criticize, nitpick, and pinpoint the fucking problems with anything in life, or really, like, nothing should be censored is my thing. That's my whole thing, right? So everything and anything is a target, even myself. I target myself all the time. I fucking make fun of myself. I fucking make sure that I put myself in this hole of just, hey, you're a piece of shit. You're not good enough. I'm like, all right, gotta get better. But golden showers. Like, what are you fucking trying to get at? Telling everybody that Matt Stafford is the best quarterback that you played with. You haven't even played with Daniel Jones / Eli Manning. You've played with Carson Wentz, Big Dick Nick, and Russell Wilson and Matt Stafford. Really? You're going to tell me that Matt Stafford is the best quarterback you played with? You dumb fuck. You're a dumb fuck. And again, I get that I'm an average guy. But when generally speaking, beyond who you are, I don't care if you're a marketing executive, I don't care if you're a fucking athlete, I don't give a fuck who you are. If common sense, logic, and rationality goes out the window, I want to be there and let you know that you're wrong, okay? That you're fucking wrong, and you should know that you're fucking wrong. I'm that fucking asshole, okay? And here's the thing, boys and girls. I don't mean to do this in a way of, malicious intent. It's more along the lines of just, dude, let's just open our fucking minds. You can't fucking tell me Matt Stafford is better than Russell Wilson. You dumb fuck. Like, what the fuck are we even talking about? Like, football hasn't even started. We're already talking about football shit, and some of the football shit that's coming out of these football players. Holy fuck. Seriously, Matt Stafford is better than Russell Wilson? What the fuck are you smoking, golden fucking taint? You fucking dipshit. Oh my god. Oh, dude. Like, shit like this drives me insane. Was it Cameron Jordan a season or two ago? Like, as much as I hate the Steelers, like, dude, you understand that Ben Roethlisberger is a fucking first ballot Hall of Famer. When you take into context of everything he's done in his career. Like, and again, I fucking despise the Steelers. I fucking hate Ben Roethlisberger. I do. That guy's a piece of shit. I know it's accusation. I know, it's those allegations without proof and all that shit, whatever. But come on, man. Come on, dude. Not about that life. Not like if there's strong cases and evidence and murmurs of shit like date rape, dude, come on, man. That's fucking disgusting. It's fucking disgusting. Despite all of that shit, I will still say Ben Roethlisberger, first ballot Hall of Famer. Guy's bound for Canton. I mean, that's don't be stupid, boys and girls. Don't be stupid and think that he's not. But one of those fucking Saints players goes ahead and says that, yeah, Ben Roethlisberger, not even fucking close. Not even close to Eli Manning. Like, what? What? I know his best days are behind him, but what? I swear to God, man, some people tell me, the online community tells me, oh, man, you're just some fucking dude. Or you go on any other fucking regular-ass YouTube channel, right? And then you see some of these cats, like, they're just regular dudes. But they're talking common sense. But beyond the average guy, people hold players and athletes' opinions to higher esteem. But simultaneously, when the athletes are saying stupid shit, you got to call them out on that. Ben Roethlisberger isn't a first ballot Hall of Famer. He's worse than Eli Manning? Dude, what the fuck are we talking about here? What are we talking about here? Oh my god. Like, some of these hot takes are the dumbest fucking statements I've ever heard in my life. Like, that golden taint statement was so infuriating to me. I wanted to fucking bash my head against the wall and shame the guy. I wanted to shame Golden Taint. And I know I called him Golden Shower and Golden Taint because you don't deserve to be called your proper name, you asshole. You dumb fuck. What do I always say, kids? Ignorance isn't bliss, alright? Knowledge is power. And when you have the knowledge in front of you but choose to ignore it, that's what you call being a dumb fuck. Okay? And Golden Taint, aka Golden Showers, dude, use your fucking common sense, buddy. And also, look at your hand. Where'd that fucking one ring come from, you fucking asshole? From the Seahawks! Who's your quarterback? Russell Wilson! I know the argument that people are always going to make at me with Super Bowl 48. Oh, it was all the defense. All right, man. It's the defense, yes. That, that really was the heart, spirit of that team. But guess what? You also have to play the offensive side of the ball, right? Touchdowns were scored, right? From the offensive side, right? Russell Wilson was there. He was the quarterback. And Colin Cowherd, I don't really agree with him, 100% of the time. But him being a Pacific Northwest, born guy, and me being a Seahawks fan and a person who reads into history as much as my ADD/ADHD/scatterbrain allows me to do. The reality was the Seahawks were terrible. Since 1976, they were terrible. Like, we had Steve Largent, arguably one of the greatest wide receivers ever. I'm including Jerry Rice in this statement, ever. Okay? Our team was shit. Our team was absolute shit. We had Shaun Alexander. We got to that Super Bowl, then we got fucked over, and the Steelers won that shit. That's why I still hate them. Despite the fact that I wasn't around for that time. But you learn history, you learn about your team, you learn about your culture, that becomes yours. And what you realize is, yes, Pete Carroll and John Schneider assembled the Legion of Boom a year or two before Russell Wilson came to the Seahawks. Once they drafted Russell, they had started having winning seasons. Before that, no. Pete didn't have a winning season with the fucking Seahawks. Okay? We were terrible. And Russell Wilson comes in, and bam, we start winning games. We go to the fucking NFC Championship. We win the NFC Championship. We go to the Super Bowl for the second time in franchise history. I apologize. Second time in franchise history. And we win it. Not only that, it's one of the largest margins of victory in Super Bowl history. One of the largest margins. I believe the 85 Bears has something close to that. Somebody else too. The Cowboys and Redskins? I don't know. I can't recall. But when you're fucking telling me that it was just a Legion of Boom, get the fuck out of here. Even though they lost the Super Bowl 49, yes, Russell Wilson threw that interception. I understand that. But everything leading up to that point, Jermaine Kearse catching that insane fucking catch, everything else leading up to that point, Russell Wilson had a huge hand in it to get the score to that point. If you're telling me that Russell Wilson isn't anything, then he might as well have been Peyton Manning in Super Bowl 48, where he was inept as all hell. Safety in the first, 15 seconds of the game? Yeah, seriously. If you're going to fucking start twisting facts just for your narrative, go fuck yourself. All right? Read the facts. Take into context of what happened. And if you're gonna pull your own narrative, be honest about it. Be fucking honest about it. Golden Taint/Golden Shower has fucking beef and a vendetta with Russell Wilson. Russell Wilson, to his credit, Russell Wilson is such a fucking gentleman. Russell Wilson is such a fucking classy gentleman. He's not even gonna acknowledge Golden Taint. He doesn't give a fuck. He's got other busy shit going on in his life. Because Russell Wilson's a fucking man. Golden Taint, you're a boy. You're a fucking child. And players like you, little diva cuntbags who think they're the shit, people like you fucking irritate me. So Golden Taint, Golden Shower, why don't you fucking rot in the little dinky shithole called the New York Giants and turn into irrelevance. Turn into fucking irrelevance like you deserve to be. Piece of shit. Listen, man, if you talk shit about my quarterback, I'm gonna go against you. Alright? I'm gonna fucking go all out. Even if it's an uphill battle. Like, there are a certain number of quarterbacks that I completely respect. You know, and if somebody says, oh, they're better than him, that's, yeah, sure. Brady being one of them. Like, Brady, and it's in his let's be honest, man, Brady's still going to play until he's 50. Like, some of you out there who are hoping and praying for Brady to retire, it's never going to happen. It's never going to happen. Tom Brady, by age 50, is going to be wearing that New England Patriots uniform. Probably by that time, our technology is going to cross to, you know, cybernetics and bionics that are incorporated into the human flesh. And so you're going to see Tom Brady literally looking like the Terminator, telling me shit like, oh, we're going to go for our 10th. I swear to God, man, that dude is the greatest. And so despite the fact that, yes, I love Russell Wilson, I put that man in the highest esteem as quarterbacks. I believe the Seattle Seahawks are blessed that we have such a quarterback in our franchise and in our history. But man, if there's one quarterback that I truly have nothing but respect, admiration, and love for, despite the fact that Brady gave the Seahawks an L in Super Bowl 49, you know, disrupting a potential dynasty. I got nothing, man. I got nothing to say about Tom Brady. That man is the fucking greatest of all time. I'm not gonna say the abbreviation GOAT, because I believe that does disrespect to what Tom Brady actually is. He is the greatest of all time. And it's insane. It's absolutely insane how many people try to argue with me to this day, till this fucking day, that Brady isn't the greatest. And I've said the same fucking thing after Super Bowl. Was it 53? 53. And I stand here before you now. I sit here before you now, boys and girls, begging you to find reason, logic, and common sense. And don't let that shit slip. Otherwise, you're going to say stupid shit like Golden Taint, be filled with golden showers, and be just a fucking idiot. Seriously, Golden Taint, you're a fucking moron. Matt Stafford is better than Russell Wilson. Holy fucking hell. Yeah, and you're going to tell me Blake Bortles is better than Dak Prescott? Don't get me started! Don't get me started! I like Dak, alright? I'm going to say this right now. I'm going to say this right now, boys and girls. You Cowboys fans out there, alright? I'm going to side with you just a little bit here. Dak Prescott is a good quarterback. I like Dak. I like the cut of his jib. I love his leadership. I do. I've been to the AT&T Stadium to watch Dak go against Blake Bortles in that fucking Jacksonville Jaguars team. I will say this, though. He's not a $35 million quarterback. He's not. He is $25 million. And my God, if you pay $35 fucking million to Dak, Cowboys, you might just regret that shit. You just might. But like I said, guys, common sense, reason, logic has to prevail. Otherwise, again, we're gonna get dumb shit like Golden Taint, dumb shit like Skip Bayless just blurting out garbage from his mouth. Rob Parker, another jackass. Oh, luckiest of all time is what Tom Brady is. No, jackass. All right, why don't you go back to your fucking tenure at that fucking college and start finger banging your fucking students like the fucking pervert that you look like you are, motherfucker. And so, while slandering all these people, like I said, just use your fucking brains, kids. That's all I'm fucking saying, right? Matt Stafford isn't better than Russell Wilson. That's a fucking fact. Okay? Boom. There you fucking go. Let's end this shit, boys and girls. Follow me at the Sky Lounge and all the links in the description below. Like, comment, subscribe for more daily content. I'll give you some more puppy action because, yeah, my little baby girl is scared for whatever reason. But hey, we're here, so again, fuck off.